molten core of the Mother. In their sacred union we stand. Sacred fires even now.
We've had 2 men having a woman for water.
Oh, spirits of the water, spirits of this beautiful river that runs past us. We feel you in our blood, moving through our bodies. Let us welcome you as we remember that we are one. Ho, spirits of the water.
Oh, spirits of the water.
The earth.
Spirits of the earth, be with us as we go deep inside ourselves and you to learn what we need to know in order to continue to be on the good road. May we not fear the dark place that we enter in order to learn from you, Mother Earth. Guardians of the North, be with us. So mote it be.
Paula in the center. And like ask Julie to keep stirring that cauldron. And to stir it clockwise, the direction of the sun. And to ask all of you to call out the things that we do care about. And as each person calls it out, we'll all repeat it. And to stir those in.
Love.
Love.
Peace. Beauty. Justice. Passion. Truth.
Equality.
Healing. Nature. Empowerment. Beauty. Diversity. Autonomy. And faith. Compassion. Power with and not over.
Power with and not over.
Power with.
Transformation.
Cultural transformation, yes.
Joy.
Respect.
Children.
Wisdom.
Elders.
Wildlife.
Redwoods. Youngers.
Universal. Peace officers. Ancestors. Trees.
The future.
Psychedelics.
Compassion.
Justice. Empathy.
Grizzly bears.
Magic.
Yes.
Ceremony.
Sensitivity.
Sacredness. Civil rights.
A little too freaky for my taste.
Yeah.
A little too religious.
This went on for literally hour after hour after hour. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is a cauldron. That's exactly what you're looking at there. But the people at Waco were kooks and had to be dealt with, and Bill Clinton's a loving liberal, and Christians are bad and it needs to be out of the schools, but it's okay to teach Harry Potter and don't claim that it's witchcraft because witchcraft doesn't exist. Now, this is the same group that was very intolerant and publicly attacked my documentary film Dark Secrets in the newspapers and, of course, on syndicated radio programs. The Bohemian Grove Action Network put on this whole ceremony that you're witnessing on your screen. Now, all I did was go into the Bohemian Grove last year, catch world leaders engaging in an ancient Canaanite ceremony to which children were sacrificed in the Bible. That's the historical fact. I mean, they admit that that's the ceremony. And then this group criticizes me because you don't want people criticizing Bush on something of substance, especially something that you like, that you're engaging in. How did you come to fight the evil conservatives in their Luciferian camp with your white magic? And you may wonder why people criticize you for being involved in Wicca or paganism or any of this. It's because, as Anton LaVey says, you're on the outer rings. You're being used. You're being manipulated. You're being deceived. Even if there's nothing spiritual in this universe, you're being controlled by controlling individuals in these cults that like to order your lives around. They're using mental mind control on you. And the reason these groups that you're members of have a bad name in modern history is because every pantheistic worldview, whether it was in ancient Europe or Latin America, from the Aztecs to the Gauls, engaged in human sacrifice, and you have revived that. You're out here with your witch's cauldron, with your pentagrams sketched on the ground, doing your cones of power, all of this Luciferian garbage, and you don't even know it. And you think you're anti-establishment when the big banks are funding this through the universities, through the culture, through the United Nations. You're not fighting the establishment. The evil bankers you hate so bad that you figured out are doing something that isn't too good for the earth are behind those gates, guarded by the Secret Service, doing the same thing you're doing right now. And they're old, evil white men, aren't they? And they manipulate you outside the gates. That's their power. They've totally got you where they want you. You're going to lobby to steal people's private property in the name of the earth. You're going to lobby to take people's cars. You're going to lobby for the green police. You're going to lobby for all the control, the disarmament of the American people. You're the ones out there selling the Communist Manifesto that we already showed that's killed 200 million people. You think you're cute when you reek and stench of death. Your paradigms have been managed. You've been manipulated. Now let's get to more of your out-of-control Luciferian ceremonies. Now, we have to be fair and point out that most of the people there were laymen. Of the 400 to 800 people, we're not sure. The numbers were very large. Let's just say over 400 people. You notice the witch and warlock, or the priest and priestess, they link arms right here and tell everybody to start marching in circles, and then this went on for a whole other hour as they conjure more spirits, and then suddenly you start hearing the names of Baal or Baal. Oh, one of Moloch's names in Babylon. I thought you're fighting them. Oh, no longer is it peace and diversity to suck in the crowd. New words, new names start getting called out. It gets very loving and liberal.